I know it seems like you've been torn off the path, but perhaps there's the possibility that the path you were on is a path you might have desperately wanted to tear yourself away from later on in life. So when I go out and give speeches or perform, there's a pattern in which people will approach me afterwards, and maybe they're between 35 and 50, and they'll tell me a story how they used to play the violin or the piano when they were younger, and they go into this story about how college was this essentially this peak for them, and then after that they just kind of started following this linear, predictable path, and you could tell they had some kind of tension around it. And then they always end with telling me that they wish they could be more creative. And this is something that people often say, right? People often say that they aren't creative. And we judge ourselves for that. But what if the problem isn't that we're inadequate, but that our life, our circumstances are so certain, so predictable, that we simply have no reason to create a thing? A lack of creativity isn't a sign of our inferiority. It's a sign of security. It's a sign of safety. It's a sign that civilization has removed so many of the primal fears that physiologically force us to have to think on our feet and improvise. To not be creative, it's a privilege that's only been possible in the past few centuries for humans. And due to this privilege of comfort, many of us will go through our entire lives never to discover how powerful we are, simply because we don't have to. This year has been tough, frustrating, scary. But what if inside this experience is a gift for you? At age 19, 20, 21, and what if inside this year is the gift of awareness? The awareness that the systems we thought to be so immovable can be changed like this, right? The awareness at a young age that life is short, that time is precious, and that we have to be intentional with how we spend our days. So maybe you're back at school, maybe you're back on campus now, and maybe things will get back to normal pretty soon. And you're going to be in college, a place with almost an infinite amount of resources, knowledge, and experts that are all there to serve you. And so the question is, with this new sense of awareness, how will you use this time on campus? Will you use it just to find a job, or will you use it to compose an interesting, a unique life? Will you use it to just check off boxes, or as a platform for you to serve others?